Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my students. How are you doing? Wow, good. I hope you always in good condition and spirit in our learning today. Okay, now we are going to continue our lesson. It's still about the greeting card. Do you still remember about this? Do you still remember about how many kinds of greeting card? Yes, good. There are 4 kinds of greeting card. So, don't forget to call me Miss Zuhra. Okay, are you ready to start? Yay, here we go. Okay, we start from best competence of this meeting is yang pertama adalah membandingkan fungsi sosial struktur teks dan unsur kebahasaan beberapa teks khusus dalam bentuk greeting card dengan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait dengan hari-hari spesial sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. Dan kompetensi dasar untuk pertemuan selanjutnya, anak-anak MIS diminta untuk menyusun teks atau membuat sebuah teks khusus dalam bentuk greeting card sangat pendek dan sederhana terkait hari-hari spesial dengan memperhatikan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan secara benar dan sesuai konteksnya. Selanjutnya, for our learning objective atau tujuan pembelajaran, yang pertama yaitu siswa mampu mengidentifikasi fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan teks interaksi interpersonal lisan dan tulis yang melibatkan tindakan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait ucapan selamat serta menanggapinya, sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya dengan baik dan benar. Yang kedua, siswa mampu menyebutkan ungkapan selamat serta menanggapinya dalam bahasa Inggris. Yang ketiga, mampu mengumpulkan informasi tentang ungkapan selamat dengan tata bahasa, ucapan, dan tekanan kata yang baik dan benar. Dan yang terakhir adalah anak-anak MIS mampu membuat kartu ucapan selamat serta memahami isi dari kartu tersebut. Nah, ini akan kita lakukan pada pertemuan selanjutnya. Okay, today I will focus on the types of greeting card. Ya, jadi hari ini kita fokus kepada jenis-jenis kartu ucapan ya. Pada pertemuan sebelumnya Miss sudah jelaskan ada 4 tipe dari kartu ucapan, 4 jenis. Do you still remember about that? Okay, we can discuss now. The first one is birthday card, kartu ucapan ulang tahun. The second card is condolence card, condolence ya. Okay, the next is thanking card and congratulation card. And then, look at this card. Can you guess what card is it? Nah, ada yang tahu, ada yang bisa menebak jenis kartu ucapan apa ini? Yes, good. Thanking card, because there is thank you word in this card. Thank you for your order. Thank you for your order. I hope you enjoy your purchase. As a thank you, use the code thank you 20. Jadi katanya sebagai ini ya, sebagai bentuk terima kasih, gunakan kode thank you, tulisan thank you untuk mendapatkan 20% diskon ya for the next order. Nah, ini adalah kartu ucapan thanking. Oke, kartu ucapan thanking adalah kartu yang dibuat untuk mengucapkan terima kasih kepada seseorang. Oke. For the first sender. Do you know the sender? The sender of this card is your shop. Ya, jadi mungkin owner dari pemilik toko your shop ini mengirimkan kartu ucapan untuk para pelanggannya ya, seperti itu ya. Okay, next, body. How about the body? The body is the owners say thanks to the customers who have ordered things in your shop store. Jadi body-nya ya, isinya adalah the owner yang pemilik dari toko your shop ini mengatakan terima kasih kepada customernya, pelanggannya yang telah mengorder, memesan benda-benda dari toko your shop ini. Ya, jadi badinya seperti itu dan dia memberikan diskon 20% untuk para pelanggan dengan menggunakan kode tulisan thank you 20. Thank you 20 ya. Okay, next. The receiver. Receiver is penerima ya. Penerima in bahasa. Penerimanya adalah para customer tadi. How about the decoration? Yeah, it is so simple with leaves. Ada daun di sekitarnya, tulisannya juga. Ya, I think tulisannya sedikit berbeda ya. I think this is not Times New Roman. Yeah, so this card is simple with leaves, I think. And go to the next. Okay, for the first card. Nah, mungkin anak-anak Miss masih mengingatnya ya. If you want to make a card, a greeting card, don't forget to add a warm thought in writing a card. Jadi ketika kita membuat kartu ucapan, nah jadi kita jangan lupa untuk memberikan sebuah kalimat atau lebih ya, kalimat seperti kalimat quote. Jadi di sini katanya warm thought, ya pemikiran yang kalimat-kalimat yang membuat seseorang tertarik untuk membacanya gitu. Nah, for thanking card we can use this. Okay, you are the best. I'm humble and grateful. You knocked me off my feet, and then you are blessing to me. Thank you for being my angel. Something like that. So that is a warm talk, like a warm talk or quote maybe. And then for we are going to go to the next card is because there is a word birthday in this card, so I think you know that this is a birthday card. Okay, happy birthday, dear Haris. Happy birthday, my dear friend. Thank you for all the good things you've done for me so far. My good facilitate you to achieve your expectations. Nah, ini adalah sebuah kartu ucapan dari seorang teman ya. Nah, dia mengucapkan selamat ulang tahun kepada temannya. Ya. Nah, we can see kartu birthday card ini adalah kartu yang dibuat untuk memberikan doa secara tertulis di hari lahir seseorang. Okay, we'll see who is the sender of this card. The sender is Faruk. Ya. Faruk ya. Jadi yang mengirimkan yang mengirimkan kartu ini adalah si Faruk nih. Nama Faruk ada di bawah sini ya. Nah, how about the body of this card? Okay, Faruk said happy birthday to his dear friend. Who is Faris' friend? Ya, jadi karena di sini adalah Dear Haris, ada kata Dear Haris. So, Farooq's Farooq's friend is Haris. And then, who is the receiver? So, exactly, the receiver is Haris. And how about the decoration? Simple with colorful bubble. Di sini ada bubble ya, bubble berwarna-warni ya. Jadi ini masih sangat sederhana, tapi untuk isinya ya, untuk isi sender dan receivernya, bodinya, ini sangat lengkap. Oke, for the quote ya, you can use this. Okay, let you see. The first one is like, count your life by smiles, not tears. Count your age by friends, not years. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope all your birthday wishes and dreams come true. I wish for you on your birthday, whatever you ask may you receive, whatever you speak, whatever you seek may you find, whatever you wish may it be fulfilled on your birthday and always. Happy birthday, like this. So we can use this sentence if you want to make a birthday card and give to your friend and maybe to your partner, something like that. Jadi kita bisa gunakan kalimat ini untuk membuat kartu ucapan kita itu lebih menarik untuk dibaca sama si penerima kartu. Nah, oke. Kartu selanjutnya adalah congratulation card. Okay, good. And congratulation card is kartu ucapan selamat kepada seseorang atas suatu keberhasilan. From this card, dear Ustadz Bayu, congratulations on being the most favorite teacher ever in 2019 and till 2020. Okay, from the students, from Ustadz Bayu students. Okay. Let's see, the sender is from the students. And then, how about the body? The body is the students say to their teacher for being the most favorite teacher ever. And the receiver, yeah, exactly, the receiver is Ustadz Bayu. And the last is decoration. How about the decoration? The decoration is too simple, right? Too simple. How about the quote or warm talk in writing a card for birthday card? Oh, for congratulation card. Sorry. Okay, we can use this. Congratulations and bravo. This calls for being celebrating. Okay, there are two kinds of sentence. The first one is more casual and the second part is more formal. Jadi ketika kita gunakan ini untuk teman kita ya, yang teman kita, sahabat kita, kita bisa menggunakan congratulations bro, congratulations and bravo. This calls for celebrating. Congratulations, you did it. So proud of you. I know it was only a matter of time. Well done. Nah, ini bisa kita gunakan untuk kepada teman-teman kita atau sahabat kita. And if you are in formal condition, you can use this sentence. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. Heartfelt congratulations to you. Warmest congratulations on your achievement. So pleased to see you accomplishing great things. So this sentence is for more formal situation. Okay. The last card is condolence card. Nah, jadi condolence card ini adalah kartu yang dibuat untuk mengucapkan belasungkawa terhadap suatu kejadian menyedihkan yang dialami oleh seseorang. Ya, from this card, okay, I will read. Dear Lisa, Tom and I were saddened to hear of your brother Mark's passing. Please know that our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family at this difficult time. Ya, jadi ini kartu dari Erika Girardi untuk si Lisa. Bahwa brothernya Lisa ini yang bernama Marx udah meninggal. Oke. Nah, who is the sender? The sender is Erika Girardi. And then, how about the body? Erika and Tom, because in the body of this card is Tom and I. Exactly. I means that Erika Girardi. And then Tom is maybe his friend or brother or whatever. Erika and Tom prayed, berdoa ya, for Lisa's brother, Marx, namanya Marx, who have passed, yang telah meninggal ya. So receiver is, penerima kartu ini adalah Lisa. Dear Lisa, you can see on this sentence ya, dear Lisa. And then the decoration is, I think this is a unique card. Yeah. Okay. How about the quote or warm talk in writing a card? For condolence card, we can use this. Okay. We are so sorry for your loss. I'm going to miss her too. I hope you feel surrounded by much love, sharing in your sadness as you remember them, sending healing prayers and comforting hugs. I am so sorry for your loss. With deepest sympathy as you remember Robert, I was saddened to hear that your grandfather passed away. My thoughts are with you and your family. Yeah, something like this. This sentence is you can use in writing the condolence card. Okay. Okay, time is over for me to explain more about the greeting card. I think you can get the point of my teaching today because we just only focus on the kinds of greeting card. There are 4 kinds of greeting card. The first one is birthday card, and then congratulation card, and thanking card, and the last is condolence card. So this is time for me to remember you about the coronavirus health and safety tips. The first tips is don't forget to wash your hands often, and then use hand sanitizer, wear a mask, don't touch your face, cover your sneeze and coughs, and the last one is avoid close contact. Okay, thank you for your honest and spirit in learning today. Don't forget, always keep your healthy, guys. Be more diligent and honest. Always learning and practice your skill because every day is our learning. More we ask, more we get. So if you get confused, if you still confused about the learning material, just asking to your teachers, asking to your friends, and you can ask to your mother and father. But don't forget, don't bother your parents too much. Good luck then. See you. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.